Your phone buzzes. USPS, your package is on hold. There is an unpaid redelivery fee. Confirm your address to reschedule. And there is a link. Maybe you really are waiting on something, so for half a second it feels completely normal. That half second is the whole scam. This exact text, the package on hold text, is one of the most sent scams on the planet, going out by the millions week after week. And here is the twist most people miss. The tiny fee they ask for is not what they are really after. In the next 10 minutes, we are going to take this scam apart on screen piece by piece. The text, the fake page it sends you to, the small fee that is really a trap, and the 3 details that give it away every single time. None of this is technical. By the end, you will never fall for the package text again, and you will know the one simple move that beats it cold. Let me show you how it works. Start with the bait, the text itself. It almost always says the same handful of things in slightly different costumes. Your package is on hold. There's a problem with your address. A small customs charge or redelivery fee is due. Your delivery is suspended until you confirm some detail. And always act now or it gets returned to sender. It works because of timing. Think about how many of us have something in the mail at any given moment: a parcel, a return, a birthday gift, an online order. The scammer does not need to know that you do. They send the same message to millions of phones, and a slice of those people happen to be expecting a delivery that very week. To that person, the text does not feel random at all. It feels like it is about their package. The scammer is not picking you out. They are casting an enormous net and letting your own life fill in the story. And they dress the sender up to match. It might be a normal-looking mobile number, an email address pretending to be a text, a short code, or a friendly name like USPS support or delivery notice. The wrapping changes. The core never does. A believable reason, a link, and a push to tap it right now. Hold on to that last part, because a real delivery service almost never reaches you this way. Now the trap, rebuilt. You tap the link, and you land on a page that looks like the postal service. The logo is right, the colors are right, the layout feels official, maybe even a little tracking bar at the top. It asks you to confirm your name and address, which feels harmless, even reasonable. You are just fixing a delivery. Then it says there is a small redelivery or customs fee, usually something tiny, $1, maybe $2. And to pay that fee, it asks for your card number, the expiry date, and the 3-digit code on the back. There it is. That is the actual target. The fee was never the point. $1.99 is bait, chosen precisely because it is small enough that you do not stop to question it, you just want your package. The moment you type your full card details into that page, you have handed a stranger everything they need to charge your card, to sell those details to other criminals, and to try them on dozens of other shopping sites that only ask for a number and a code. Some versions go a step further. After your card, the page asks for your bank login, or it triggers a real text from your bank and asks you to type that one-time code back in so they can break into your account while you watch. But the heart of it is always the same simple machine. A believable page, a trivial fee, and a quiet form that harvests far more than it asks for. So why does such a simple trick work on smart, careful people? People who would swear they would never fall for a scam. Because it is built on 3 very human levers, stacked on top of each other. First, expectation. You are, or recently were, waiting on a package, so the message slots neatly into something already sitting in your mind. Your brain fills the gap before your caution wakes up. Second, the smallness of the ask. We are wired to scrutinize big, scary requests and to wave the tiny ones straight through. A $2 fee simply does not trip the alarm that a $2,000 one would, even though the card you enter is worth far more than $2. Third, gentle urgency. Reschedule now or it returns to sender gives you a soft deadline, just enough pressure to act a beat before you think. And notice, none of these feel like manipulation in the moment. They feel like a normal, mildly annoying errand. Pay the little fee, fix the address, get your package, move on with your day. That ordinariness is the disguise. The scam does not need you to be gullible or careless. It needs you to be busy, expecting a delivery, and the kind of person who handles small tasks quickly. Most of us, on most days, are exactly that person. Falling for it once does not make you foolish. It makes you human, caught at a normal moment. Here is the part that makes you genuinely scam-proof: the tells. There are 3, and any single one of them is enough to walk away. Tell number 1. The Postal Service does not text you out of the blue with a link to click. If there is a real issue with a delivery, the move is always the same. You go to them through their real app or their real website on your terms, not through a link someone pushed to your phone. An unsolicited text with a link is the red flag before you have even finished reading the words. Tell number 2. There is no redelivery fee. Standard redelivery from the Postal Service is free. So any message demanding a payment to release, reschedule, or unlock a normal package is, by that fact alone, a scam. The fee is not real. It is just the doorway to your card. Tell number 3. Look at the web address, slowly, one piece at a time. The real postal site is its exact official domain. The scam page is always something else. Extra words bolted on, a strange ending, a look-alike spelling, a long jumble before the real-looking part. And remember the trap inside the trap. The little padlock icon in your browser does not vouch for any of this. It only means the connection is encrypted. Scammers get that padlock too for free. The domain itself is the only thing telling the truth. Unexpected link, a fee that should not exist, and an address that is not quite right. Catch even one, and the scam is over. So what do you actually do? The one rule first, and it beats every version of this: never act inside the text. Do not tap the link. If even a small part of you wonders whether a real delivery is waiting, close the message completely and go check the way you already trust by opening the official app or typing the real website yourself and entering your tracking number. If the package is real, it will be right there. No fee, no drama. The scam needed you to use its link. The instant you step outside of it, the whole thing falls apart because there was never anything real to begin with. Then 2 quick, satisfying extras. You can report the text. In the United States, forward the scam message to 7726, which spells the word spam on your keypad, and your carrier uses those reports to hunt the campaigns down. And you can report it to the Federal Trade Commission at reportfraud.ftc.gov, which helps them see and disrupt the bigger operation. Finally, and this matters, if you have already entered your card or your details on one of these pages, do not panic, but do move quickly. Call your bank using the number printed on the back of your card, not any number from the text. Tell them what happened and have the card frozen or replaced. Then keep an eye on your statements for anything small and strange. Caught early, the real damage is usually nothing at all. So here is the whole scam in one breath. The bait is a package on hold text with a link and a tiny fee blasted to millions and landing on whoever happens to be expecting a delivery that week. The trap is a convincing fake page where the real prize is your card details, never the fee. It works because it rides 3 human levers at once: expectation, a small ask, and soft urgency, so it feels like a chore instead of an attack. And it gives itself away 3 ways, every time. The Postal Service does not text you unsolicited links. Real redelivery is free, and the web address is never quite the real one. The one rule that defeats all of it: never act inside the message. Close it, go to the source you already trust, and check for yourself. That is the package text, fully taken apart. The next time it lands, and it will land, you will see straight through it. If this made you a little harder to fool, consider subscribing, because that is exactly what this channel is for. The digital world, explained in plain English, so you and the people you love can stay a step ahead of the people trying to trick you. And do one good thing today: forward this to someone who always seems to be waiting on a delivery. It might reach them on exactly the wrong afternoon and save them a very bad one. Stay sharp out there.